You tell me, are they cool or was it just a waste of time? Are they kind of interesting? They're kind of like cool, right? Right? They're like kind of interesting photos. I got one. So at Christmas time, my mother-in-law put this fun thing in my stocking, and she wasn't even sure like if it worked or what it was. So it's a Kodak Brownie Hawkeye camera. And they're kind of like the things that you just kind of set on your shelf and they're like, ooh, cool old cameras. But I looked at this thing this week and I was like, you know what? I'd like to try to see if what I can get out of this thing. And so I did a little bit of research. I figured out that you could use 120 film. And so I had grand plans. I looked online and I saw some people that used it and I saw some kind of cool photos with it. Kind of grungy, a little bit hazy of course, because it has just a plastic lens, or it has some plastic. But it's very, 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 very simple. There's just like a fixed shutter speed on it. There's a fixed aperture. It's practically a box with a hole in it. There's two options. You have a shutter, just like same speed, no variable, like just a shutter speed, and then a long exposure shutter speed. The only thing you can do is obviously change the type of film that you use or the amount of light that you have coming in. So I rigged up myself a tripod because there's no tripod hole to the bottom of this thing, and set a timer and did my own bulb exposures. It's something like an f/17 lens and a 1/30th of a second shutter speed. Some of these photos I was shooting for 4 seconds long. Some of them I was shooting for 8 seconds long. So I was like, I have no idea what these things are gonna look like. They definitely look like they're from the 1900s, right? They look like they're the most primitive photos ever. And after shooting it, I kind of realized that I think what happened is that the lens is just incredibly dirty, which is a very kind of embarrassing mistake to make. Yeah, I think it's so clouded over in there. Gotta be shown. I'm getting on. You feeling it? So come on. You tell me, are they cool or was it just a waste of time? Are they kind of interesting? I think they're cool. They were just so different than what I thought was gonna happen. And actually the photos that you see there are actually way better than what they were when I got them. I actually edited them very heavily. Let me show. This is what the photos looked like before and after. They were very different. And I saw the photos and I almost just scrapped everything. I was like, forget it. But then I was like, you know what? Trying things isn't about getting them perfect. Trying things and experimenting with different cameras and lenses and whatever, it's about the process of trying. And it's the process of learning something, and every time you try something, it's not gonna be great, and it's not gonna be life-shattering, and you don't give up just because the results are a lot different than you expect. So what I wanna do after I finish recording this part of the video is I'm gonna clean this thing, and then I'm gonna try one more roll, and then I'm gonna add those photos later on to the end of this video so you can see whether cleaning the lens fixed it or not.